Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It is a beautiful morning out here in Boone County, West Virginia. I thought I'd bring you guys back to the Little Coal River here, just off of Interstate 119 here past the Julian area. I've never fished this part of the river before. I looked at it on a map and I thought it would be a good place to find some fish this morning. It's Sunday. It is September the 11th. And for the next month or so, these smallmouths should be hitting pretty good. So I hope you can join me today. We'll see whether that is true or not. If not, hopefully we can have some fun anyway, but catching a few of those nice river smallmouth would make it even better. Yeah. I think we got fish number one here. And a little smallmouth, looks like. All right, buddy. Yep, there he went. Folks, that was fish number one there, little smallmouth. This water definitely looks good today. It's not 100% clear. We've had a little bit of rain here. The water is not completely clear, but overall it don't look too bad. Water level looks normal. They are calling for a little bit of rain today. I hope we don't get it, and I hope I can get some fishing in, but right now it feels really good out here. We'll throw a few different things at them today. Guess I'll let you know what I'm starting off with here today, guys. I'm gonna try a few different things here, but I'm kind of liking these Z-Man products. This is basically a Ned rig, but this is what they call their TRD ticklers. So I think that's called the Hot Snakes color. You can see right there, that's what we're starting with. And that's what we hooked that one on. I'm gonna give it a little while here. Again, just playing around with some different stuff. I like the Elastec plastic. It's very durable. So we're just going to try it out here. Have some other things I want to throw at them today. If you haven't noticed already, I've sporting a new combo set here. This is a Lew's XF30, a size 30 series reel on this Xfinity speed stick here. Again, this is a Lew's spinning combo. I like the gear ratio a lot better on this than I did my Abu Garcia, but we're gonna try it out. It's my first time using it. We'll see how it does here today. Might have a hit right there. I've got 20-pound braid on here with 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. That's all I had, so that's all we put on it when we got another one here. On the TRD ticklers. Oh, buddy, he slipped the hook too, man. Getting some action here, guys, but that's 0 for 2 on landing one. I'm sure we'll land one in a minute. Those are both small fish. Let's just hope the big ones don't get off. You know, like I was saying earlier on that other reel, man, it was not a bad reel. It was a small reel. It was a 20 series. This is a 30 series. And the gear ratio I like a lot better. Just couldn't really stand that Abu Garcia in that regard, but other than that, I liked it. But we're gonna give this a try. It's a new setup here for me. We'll give this Lew's a try here, see how the drag works. But so far it is a 6'6" rod here, medium action. It feels really good. It's lightweight. I'm using a 1/15 ounce Ned rig jig head on that, a Shroom's finesse jig head. Seems to work pretty good in the waters I fish. I do have some Z-Man finesse offset hooks that's weighted. They're 1/10 ounce. I may try to use those and run them weedless. Well, right now I'm just running that exposed hook, so if I'm getting some cover or stuff like that, I may run it weedless with those other jig heads. I found me some over at Dick's Sporting Goods the other day. They didn't have the 1/15 ounce. Seems like it's real smooth, man. Rod seemed like it casts pretty good. I didn't really want to spool it with 20-pound braid, but that's all I had. I'd like to have maybe some 15 would probably suit me a little bit better, but just running that with the 10-pound fluorocarbon leader on it there. Water looks good this morning. Again, we're 0 for 2. We've yet to land one. We've had 2 hooked and almost got them in all the way, but got off right at the end. Let's see if we can keep this one hooked. Man, he's another small one. Come in here, buddy. Time to give up. Alrighty. Well, there, I couldn't hang on to him. That was our first smallie. It's maybe 6 or 7 inches long. Seems like that's what we're hooking to start off with here anyway. But again, I'm glad just to have some action here. Haven't been in the water very long and had another hit right there. That other side's got some deep spots, got some cover. I figured that's where they're hanging. I'm able to wade out here a little bit, looks like. Pretty solid bottom, not sinking up that much, but I'll do my best to try to access these deeper parts, because that's probably where these fish are. Yeah, one come in right here at the very end, man. I don't know how we have him hooked, but we got one. All right, little smallie. Well, that was number 2. He slipped the hook right here at the very end, guys. We got him in here, a little smallmouth. Well, folks, that's the first one here on this big TRD hot crawl. We finally got one in there. A little bit more action here. Looks like we're coming up on some good water, so who knows what may happen. He hit there at the very end, right here close, about 10 foot out. So far the action's been kind of slow. That last one there was probably the better fish. He slipped the hook right there at the very end. We had him all the way in. Probably 11, maybe 12-inch bass. I think we finally hooked up, man. All right, little smallmouth here. Oh man, little one here. Little smallmouth, man. Where's the big ones at today? Well, you guys may wonder what I caught that on. I caught that on a finesse TRD bubblegum color with a 1/16 ounce worm weight and a size 2 wide gap hook's what we caught him on. We finally hooked up. We did it with the bubblegum color TRD. Let's hope we catch a few more on it. At least we landed another fish. It's been a while. Had a few to get off, had several hits, man, just could never hook up. That's the first hook up here in a little while. Got a 6-7 inch bass. Figured I'd switch to this bubble gum here and just give it a try. It's landed one so far. I've got it Texas rigged there, so that's how I'm fishing it for now. You could Ned rig it, do whatever you want with it, but oh man. That's just how I'm fishing it for now. Well, why did that one duck, or those other ducks, leave this one? We got one duck here and about 25 down that way. Just left him here stranded. Poor duck. But he's going the opposite way. He said to hell with them. We got one. I believe we do. On the bubble gum, finesse TRD. Come in here, Smalley. We better have you hooked good. Probably the best one of the day, no doubt. All right. Yeah, not a bad fish. We had him hooked good. I'd say he's about 11 inches long. But that was fun. We'll see you, Mr. Smallmouth. Guys, it's a little bit after 12 here. Caught a couple fish here in the last probably 10 minutes. I switched baits to that finesse TRD bubblegum color. Figured I'd try it out, picked up a pack of those, and I'd be daggone if I didn't catch 2 fish on it. So I'm gonna move on up the river here. Again, I'm running that Texas rig weedless on a number size 2 wide gap hook with a 1/16 ounce worm weight, because there's a lot of stuff to get hung up in here. I've already had to break my line once, and I hate doing that. I don't want to do it again. We'll just for now do that and maybe throw something different here in a little bit. But I'm gonna just let you take a look at where I'm at. Down this way is the way I've come. Figured we'd catch some more out of that hole, but we've caught 2 right in here. You can see what it looks like up all the way up through there. I'm gonna probably try to stay to my left here, work this timber, work these rocks. I'm gonna keep that 2 3/4 inch finesse TRD on our bubblegum color, and guys, we'll just see if we can't catch some more fish on it. We got another one, guys. He's not a big one, but we got another one. That's 3 fish here, guys, in the last little bit. I'm telling you. Oh man, don't get me the timber. Come in here, buddy. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, about like that last one, I would say. Another little smallmouth here on the Little Cove River. Well, I might be onto something here, man. Pretty slow start to this morning, but since I've changed baits here, we've caught 3 fish real quick. Got another hit right there. I may have just found something good right here. Just figure I'd try. What do you got to lose? Yeah, we got one. Come on in, little buddy. I barely got him hooked. There he went. We barely had him hooked anyway. That's what we got him on, guys. I threw this F9 Vampire Repel on there, and it didn't take long to hook up again. I've had to get around some deep stuff here and just fishing back some of the stuff that I passed up. A little smallmouth. Man, What a hole of water, guys. Oh man, look at this. Where do I start? I believe I'm gonna start right down here and work my way up. Well, folks, here for the last little bit, I'm gonna be throwing this TRD Crawl Z right here. Green pumpkin orange, it's what I slayed them on the other day. I don't have much battery time left. Again, I'm waiting on some new batteries to come in the mail. I'm about to run out. I don't have much time left, but finishing up in this hole, maybe catching a good one, would be fine with me. But I figure I would just try something different here. We did catch one on that Rapala. I just wanted to try this, maybe see if we can get any action on it here. This is one heck of a hole of water here. At least it hasn't rained today. Able to get a little bit of fishing in. Caught a few fish, not too bad. The bite started off kind of slow. Probably did best on that finesse TRD, that bubblegum color. I think we caught 3 on it, had some get off. So it's not been too bad of a day. We've caught a few smallmouth, no monsters. Had a little bit of fun here this Sunday afternoon. Wouldn't mind hooking up one more time here. Wasn't even sinking, it was on a leaf. Let's make a good cast over there. There's a bunch of leaves. Oh man, there's gotta be something in here. Right there, yeah. I told you there had to be something. Not a big one. That's the same size smallmouth I've been catching today. Didn't take long for the Z-Man Crawl to land one. Now did it. Yeah, boy. Another little smalley here. At least we know there were one in here. We'll try it again, man. Just kind of letting that bait sink down and float in the current. It's not a whole lot of weight, so I got to give it time to get down there a little bit. He hit pretty quick. A lot of times they hit it on the fall. Folks, I think I only probably have a few minutes left here. I'm gonna make a few more casts. I've kind of waded out in here. As you can see, I can get a better cast over here in this big hole of water. See if there's another smallie in there. But if this video abruptly ends, I want to thank you guys for sticking around. We got another one. Watching the video here, we're still catching fish. Might be the best smallie yet in this current, man. If the battery dies, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the support. Man, the best smallie of the day here. Yes, sir, nice chunk. That'd be a good way to end today, guys. Beautiful smallmouth here on the Little Cold River. Yeah, boy. We'll see you, Mr. Smallie.